What's going on, guys? This is Roland Blase. Now this lesson, I'm about to show you the secret to really fattening up your solos. If right now you're doing simple little solos, simple solos on the chords, I can show you how to blow those solos up, make them sound fancy. They'll be calling you duet filet. Guys, stay tuned. This lesson will open up your minds, guys. This is Roland Blase. Stay tuned.
Something that's good for me.
Now, before we begin, I want you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe the video. All it takes is just one click to like the video. Go ahead and support this channel. Now let's get started. So today our lesson will be played in the key A flat. Now I want you guys to get used to playing in other keys. It's gonna start on your F minor, which is your 6. Don't be afraid of A flat. If you're not used to playing in A flat, don't be afraid. Just get the concepts of what I'm teaching you. You can apply it into the other keys later. Right now, I'm about to show you how to open up your fingers, open up your mind to doing better solos. If you're just kind of starting off, just kind of soloing here and there, I can show you how to make them sound even nicer. Go ahead and stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and play a beat so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's say you only know basic solo techniques. Let's say when you hear a solo like this, all you can do is this. Now we want to make that better. We want to add some runs to it. We want to add some chords to it, make it way better. Guys, this is how you make this solo sound better, this basic solo. One thing I can tell you is you can't get on the stage and do that solo. You just can't. It sounds okay, it can pass, but you have to add more flavor to it in order to stand out. So guys, as you heard the solo. Now what can we change to make this even better? Guys, as you know, in some of our lessons we talk about runs and we talk about slides. Now watch what I'm gonna do here, guys. Remember I told you about the blues scale. The blues scale is one way to get to your solo. So watch this, guys. This is your blues scale in A flat. So find out a good way to get into your solo. And that's the real way to add flavor to it, just leading into your solo with a nice run. So we're gonna go ahead and play the beat and see if we can go ahead and do that, guys. Watch this, guys. Using the blues scale. Saw that. I walked up the blues scale starting from this. You can start from anywhere as long as you land on a. So right there, right when it hits the 5 is when I start the intro part. When I come in with the intro. 2, 3, 4. So we had 6, 2, now 5. So you guys can choose what type of way you can get into your solo. And that will make a big difference. It'll add a build up, and then when they hear the solo, they'll be like, wow, where did that came from? So choose how you want to get into your solo. That's number 1. Okay, so number 2. So we realized we could do a blues run. Or we could slide like. And then it adds flavor to your solo. It makes it look like you know exactly what you're doing. So now, one thing I like to do, I like to mess with the passing chord. And what's your passing chord? It's your B flat minor that repeats over and over again throughout the song. Your B flat minor. So what can we do to that B flat minor to fatten it up? One thing we can do, I like to do, is remove the third note and add the seventh note. You hear that, guys? So I remove this D flat, and I add the A flat. And I just went ahead and moved the B flat up here. So let's do the solo again. And guys, if you notice, it's not on the screen, but I'm actually moving my right binder up. I'm moving my right binder up. So, now, I don't like how close the chords are to each other. You can do something simple like that, but one thing we can do is switch something else up. Like we did our run. So guys, I don't like that. That even sounds too simple. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna split it up a little bit. We're gonna split up our passing chord. This is what we're gonna do. So instead of, we're gonna keep one of these. And then we're gonna do a slide. Remember guys, right now we're still on a B flat minor. So I'm gonna use the first three notes of B flat minor. You guys saw what I did? Now let's go ahead and play it with the beat to see how it sounds. Sounds good. And let's do our intro. Remember, we're gonna do some blues notes first. We're on the 5 now. Now, let's add some more flavor to it. So we already got our slide or our riff in the beginning. We already got our passing chord. We already split it up and added two styles of notes to it. What else can we do to make this sound good? So it's just like, why don't we add an extra note to this, our regular F minor? Instead of, why don't we do this? You saw that G, that lead note? And we can do the same thing on the E flat. That's G and A flat. That's your 7 and your 1. In these styles of songs, you can always go to 7-1 at any part of the track. Any part of the track. So we're going to do it twice. We're going to do it twice on our F minor and on our E flat major. So watch this, guys. You guys hear how nice that sounded? Now let's go ahead and play it with the beat and see how that sounds. Now, a finisher will be good. You need a finisher. On your 3rd bar and then leading to your 4th bar, you need a finisher. Watch what I'm gonna do here, guys. I'm gonna show you guys a good finisher. You can finish by doing this. Finishers, we can just walk up each chord, using the notes of the chord, using the seconds. You can do something like this. Watch this. A finisher could be something like this. You see how there's a nice finisher? I'm just walking up the chords with using this second. So let's do it again. So that sounds straight. Now we're not gonna get into more on how to flatten up solos, but just know that when you're transitioning, it's good to go to either the higher or lower octave. I'm gonna give you a quick example before we close this out. You guys understand the concept, guys. Adding little runs, adding a major seventh or a second, or removing certain notes. That's how you fatten up your solos, by turning them from something simple to something nice. Now remember, guys, this is Roland Blase. I'm gonna leave this beat running so you guys can practice. Check out KompaKeyboardsSchool.com. I'm signing out. Hey guys, this is Roland Blase. One thing I want to tell you that Kompa, you will learn Kompa, you will know how to play. And we've just released the official beginner's Kompa course. In the Kompa course, you will learn the key, how to find the key, what is the key, scales, chords, Kompa chord progressions, the number system. You will learn minor chord progressions, Kompa rhythm. This Kompa course, how to choke, simple solo tips. You will know how to start your journey off playing Kompa. For $19.99, this Kompa course has just been released. Go to KompaKeyboardsSchool.com. It will be the first link on the top of the page, and you will begin to know how to play Kompa in no time. Most of the key elements to Kompa keyboard playing is in this course. So guys, do not wait, do not hesitate. Get your Kompa course now and start playing Kompa right where you're at.
Something that's good for me.